There was a time when I believed respect was something you demanded, or something you earned by explaining yourself well. I was wrong. Respect is not granted by words. It is decided the moment people sense how you see yourself. In the monastery where I lived for many years, silence was our first teacher. We spoke little, observed much, and something strange happened. The monks who talked the least were interrupted the least, questioned the least, disrespected the least. Not because they were feared, but because they were set. If people disrespect you, it is rarely because they are cruel. More often, it is because they sense hesitation, a quiet permission you give without realizing it. Today, I will share one thing you can do, once, and people will feel the shift immediately. You must stop explaining yourself when no explanation is required. Every unnecessary explanation tells the world, I am unsure of my right to be here. In the monastery, a young monk once questioned why an elder refused to justify his decisions. The elder smiled and said, when you explain what needs no explanation, you invite judgment. Disrespect begins when people believe they can negotiate your boundaries. The moment you over-explain, apologize for existing, or defend choices that harm no one, you hand them the authority you should have kept. I remember a visitor who mocked our silence. He spoke loudly, interrupted often. No monk corrected him. We simply stopped responding when he crossed the line. Within minutes, his voice softened. His posture changed. He adjusted himself, not because we scolded him, but because silence reflected his behavior back to him. Here is how this looks in your life. Someone questions your decision. You respond calmly once. If they push again, you do not argue. You do not convince. You repeat your position, or you disengage. Calm repetition is power. Silence after clarity is authority. The monk learns early that respect follows self-respect, not charisma, not aggression, not dominance. When you move slowly, speak deliberately, and stop chasing approval, people sense that crossing you has a cost, even if you never raise your voice. Ask yourself quietly, where do I talk too much? Where do I explain what needs no defense? Where do I fear being misunderstood more than being firm? Do this once. Draw a clear line. Stand behind it without anger or apology, and you will notice something subtle but undeniable. Conversations change, tone changes, people adjust, because the world treats you the way you silently teach it to. Respect begins the moment you stop asking for permission to be yourself.